Yo, what up, YouTube? What is going on right now? You guys know I've done tons and tons of boosted board meetup live streams in New York, but check this out. I'm actually doing one in Frisco. So we're about to go for a little ride really fast. This is gonna be a lot of fun, yo. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Any peeps in SF want to meet up later tonight? I'll be down to meet up. Let's go hit up a bar or something. I'm back in the Bay Area, and I'm vlogging today too. That's what's up, yo.
East Oakland.
East Oakland in the house. Well, we at Presidio? No, not yet. We're about to go through the Presidio. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm not gonna read comments, but I gotta focus on the road. And check this out. I'm not riding my boosted board. I'm riding boosted board, because my boosted board died like as I arrived. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's cruise. That's plenty of space. Ride safe. How does it feel to be back in SF? It feels different. So today I went to, today I was at WeWork and yesterday I was there, and it feels different. Honestly, I'm already ready to leave San Francisco again, to be honest with you guys. I just want to keep traveling again. But I'm definitely going to stick around the Bay Area for like at least 3 or 4 months, and then I'll bounce off again. I really want to go back to New York, but I don't want to deal with the rain in the winter. So let's just switch up the scenery and go hang out in California, make money in San Francisco. So I'm on this other boosted board, and this boosted board has really tight belts. With really tight belts, man, I can stop on a freaking dime, yo. It's like so nice. Look at this. Such an easy stop. Like, if I was on my boosted board, I would be way in the middle of the street trying to stop like that. This is the group. It's a really small group. There's 4 of us total. There's like 2 guys back there and 1 guy up here, and then myself. Not the largest group, but you know, it's the Bay. People come out when they want to come out. I guess they don't want to come out right now. I heard the meetup was a lot of fun. It was a lot of people. So the Golden Gate Bridge, I can't pull that one off in this video. Because the Golden Gate Bridge is see, the problem with the Golden Gate Bridge, you're gonna have to either drive there and then park and then ride across the Golden Gate Bridge and then ride back, or you're gonna have to like park somewhere, or you're gonna have to like ride from point A to that area near the Golden Gate Bridge, and then you gotta charge somewhere around there, and I don't know where you're gonna charge around there. It can be tricky. My boosted board is actually charging in the boosted van. It's somewhere around, so it's pretty nice. By the time I go back, hopefully I can hopefully I can just grab my board and it's fully charged, and then I can just keep on riding. That'll be pretty cool. Look at that sky back there, yo.
That car is.
Make a left?
Look behind us. It's pretty sweet.
I know, that's what I was saying.
I think up here.
Make a left? Alright, let's go. That's it? Oh wow, that is dark. This is definitely a new path for me. Hopefully I don't come flying off the board over here. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is so incredibly bumpy. Oh my gosh. I know you guys can't see much, but it won't last too long. We'll be out of this area soon. Oh my gosh, my feet are dying. Man, what is this? Like, is this like gravel? I can't even go that fast because my feet are killing me. Oh. How is he so far up ahead? Oh my gosh. This is gonna drain battery. That's the problem with rough surfaces. I feel my feet are sliding off the board because there's so much vibrations. Oh my gosh. Where is this boosted guy? He's vanished. Like, how do you go so fast, dude? Oh my gosh, what is that? This area is so much smoother right now, you know? Oh, it's back to the normal stuff. I think it's gonna smoothen up in a second. Sorry you can't see anything, guys, but just hold on for a second. Whoa, is that a big bump? Whoa, big bump. Yo, careful, there's some big bumps down there. And this is behind me. I feel like there's some extra lights. Like, there's only 2 people back there, and it looks like there's 3 people with those lights. And then this guy's way up in front. I guess we can cruise. This is a massive hill. Whoa! I didn't know if I was gonna make that. I thought I was gonna have to run off the board. Oh my gosh. I can't really see that much myself now. If I was filming with my GoPro, you guys could see what I'm seeing, but I'm not filming with the GoPro. Oh my god. Such a big hill. But we made it up here. We up here. Hopefully there's nobody gonna jump out of the woods and rob us. This is like crazy dark. Sorry you guys can't see anything. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry I'm making so many noises, but this is literally like throwing me off the board. And this board is riding like incredible, yo. I'm gonna have to tighten my belts or something. Oh, there we go. We got the light. Just doing a little live stream. That was one crazy rock road there, man. We made it. We made it. Ride to Pier 39. I'll probably go by Pier 39 once I leave, but that's gonna be probably like not now. That's gonna be a little bit later. All California streets are comparable to off-roading. I've been on plenty of streets where I can't feel my feet anymore. Look down and make sure I'm still not sliding off. I totally know what you're saying, man. Totally know what you're talking about. A lot of roads are like that. I don't know why you can't go off-roading with those boards. You can. If you have an Evol board with the big wheels, you can go off-road with those. But it's pretty cool. Smoke shop. That's a really random comment. How far is Oracle Arena? It's not that far. It's not that far at all. Ready? That was a little bumpy. You're right about that. It wasn't too bad.
feels super fun.
Oh, this is downhill, huh? Here, downhill. Gosh, I feel that this live stream, like, this is through the Presidio, if you guys don't know, but it's just like this big park in New York. No, we're not, it's this big park in San Francisco. And it's a lot of fun to booster board around in this area. There's some pretty big hills, like this hill we're approaching right now. Oh man. Woo. Oh gosh. Wow, this is a pretty big hill. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of fun to ride. We're almost back actually. I know you guys can't see anything, but I promise you will see something like soon. We're almost back at our starting point. Whew. Where's my battery at? Oh, 3 bars. I'm good. That was a pretty hard stop, and I didn't have any problem stopping. It was pretty cool. Oh, there he is. We're like almost back, right?
Yeah, I got back almost a full light.
Yeah, I did too.
That's probably the shortest way to Christie Field. But there you go.
Oh, this is pretty short. The wind's died down a lot now. This is like all downhill. I'm loving this. We're gonna have a freaking full battery before we get back. From all the regen braking. Oh my gosh, let's slow down here.
I love riding tonight.
Yeah, me too.
It's like all new thrills.
Especially with a flashlight in my hand. I just got like I'm live streaming, so I don't have my flashlight right now. Whoa. Dang, it's like a little concert going on over there, yo. Oh, sorry. Mike passing you. Boosted. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yo, we back. That was a whole lot of fun. Thanks for letting me ride your board, yo. Oh, let me cut it out for you. That was like, it was crazy fast. We got like 4 bars, right?
Yeah.
4, really? 4 bars?
I got 3 and change.
Yeah, I got 3. So, looks like the meetup's gonna be over, but I'm gonna keep this stream going, and we're gonna keep going. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
You about to take off?
Yeah. Hey, Bobby. Good to meet you. Thanks for the ride.
Yeah.
Let me grab your board.
Here's the remote.
Jerome, was that right?
Yeah, Jermaine.
Jermaine.
Yeah, nice meeting you. Yeah.
Take care. Are you
Yeah.
in the Facebook group too?
Yeah, I'm in the Facebook groups, YouTube. I do it all.
All right, man.
Yeah.
See you.
Take care, man. Nice meeting you. See you around.
All right, Bobby. Good to see you again. Have a good trip, man. I'll see you when you get back.
So I got fully charged boosted board. Thanks. Here we go. Cool. Thanks, man. See you guys. See you guys next ride.
Yeah.
Your name is Tom, right? Bobby.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, man. See you next time.
See ya.
See ya. Alright, yo. So I'm back on my boosted board now. It's pretty cool. Got the ride down that big hill, and now my board's fully charged. That's pretty dope. How did you hear about the boosted board meetup? I heard about this boosted board meetup. Believe it or not, this one was kind of tricky. Someone tagged me in a comment, and a lot of people commented, and someone commented for an event tomorrow night. I clicked no for an event that was last night. When I clicked on the event, it was one of those events where like I couldn't make it, but I saw these other events, so I saw an event for today. So that's how I figured it out, was through the Facebook groups. But if you actually go to the boosted website, you can see other places where they're meeting at. It's so dark, like this ain't New York. Like I can't just like skate down the street and live stream, or at least not in this neighborhood, because nobody can see me. I'm almost out of here. I'll get to the marina soon. This is like the differences between San Francisco and New York. Actually, I got a while before I get out of here. Oh no. It's like super dark. So what's going on? Anybody in the Bay Area right now? Anybody in San Francisco? What are y'all up to? What are y'all doing right now? My lights. So the only light I have, the front light I have nowadays, I have this light. I'll cut this one on. So I got this light, which is better than nothing. My backlight, I guess I haven't charged it. It's not working. And I can't use my hand light because I'm holding the camera for the live stream. There was another electric skateboarder fly by. Yeah, this meetup was pretty fun. Definitely nothing like the New York group meetups, but I mean, it's fun. Every meetup's different. What's up with this car? Oh, I see me. Super dark. There we go. Alright, so once I hit the marina, it's going to be a lot lighter. I forget how dark San Francisco is. Or parts of San Francisco. The whole city's not this dark. I'm just not downtown. And I'm usually downtown. So that's one thing I was going to say. I was talking about, like, I'm vlogging today on the GoPro. The 6. And one thing I was talking about in my vlog today was the differences between like boosted board riding in New York versus boosted board riding in San Francisco. And I don't know, honestly guys, it's so much funner to ride a boosted board in New York. It's cool riding one in San Francisco, but the problem with San Francisco is everything's really far. Now if you're downtown, things aren't that far. But like once you get out of downtown, things are kind of far. It's not far like LA, you know? Because I don't know about LA, man. Things are like miles and miles and miles apart. But here, things may be like 1-2 miles apart. And that's still kind of far for a city. Let's read some comments. How much did the boosted board cost? Thinking of getting one. Boosted boards are like $1,500. Ooh, okay. I just had to go slow because I had to make sure this was safe to ride over. It's dark. I would, you know, have lights on, but I'm like live streaming and I don't want to end the stream. This is like the longest street in San Francisco, for real. San Diego is like that. Everything is so spread out. You can't wait for the extended range battery. Oh yeah, and you know what? Like Boosted Board, they mailed out a statement talking about the extended range battery. The shipments are gonna go out in December. That's exactly what I said, yo. I said the exact same thing. I said they're gonna wait till December to ship out the first shipments. And you know, who knows? It might be the last week in December when the first shipment is sent out. But that's the first shipment. You know, it comes in phases. Like you might get yours, and then a month later, your homie down the street might get theirs. You know. So I don't know how long the extended range battery is gonna take. But I don't know. Like I think I'm not gonna be riding as much because like man, it's getting chillier. It's already chilly out here, and at the same time, I'm thinking like for San Francisco, it's actually great to have a boosted board when you have a car, because you can park really far away and ride the boosted board. But just trying to freaking ride a boosted board everywhere in Frisco, it can work out, but for the most part, it kind of don't. You have to charge too much. All right, so I'm back over here, but some lights at now. I'm back over here in the marina. This neighborhood can be really special at times. Oh, I actually still have 5 bars actually. Cause I wasn't going fast because it's so dark. I don't know which way I want to take. Do I want to get off of this street? I think I do want to get off of this street. Let's take the sidewalk. Dude, so like earlier this morning, I was gonna put this in a vlog, but I was like, no, I'm not even gonna put it in the vlog. So earlier this morning, I'm in Oakland, right? It's like 7:30 in the morning, yo. I'm in Oakland and I'm skateboarding, right? There's no cars around, by the way. There's no cars around. Like the street's really bumpy, so I was on the sidewalk. And as I'm on the sidewalk, I see this guy like in the middle of the street, because he had crossed in the middle of the street. And this dude sees me on the sidewalk and he is like starting to walk faster. So he walked faster so that way he can meet me on the sidewalk. And as soon as he met me on the sidewalk, you know what he said? Get your skateboard off of the sidewalk. And the thing that tripped me out, the part that tripped me out was like this dude was my age. Like he wasn't like some old bag. He was like my age. And he was walking a freaking dog of all things. And I'm like, fool, you realize this Oakland? Like, what make you do it? I mean, don't get me wrong, like I realized I was wrong, like I should never be riding on the sidewalk. But I knew exactly what he did, yo. Like, homeboy across the street so he can meet me. So he can talk crap to me, you know? And I didn't even say anything to him. I just looked at him like he was a stupid. No, I just looked at him like he was crazy. Just kept on going. I'm like, really? You walking your dog at 7 in the morning? What up? I am out riding. I guess I am gonna take the marina. Because if I actually take the marina and go slow, I can have enough battery to make it all the way downtown from the Presidio, which is kind of crazy. It's not crazy. Like you should be able to get there on a charge, but you can't because it's freaking far. I bet you guys are wondering, Jermaine, do you just ride boosted boards? Do you work? I do work. I work today. Did a TaskRabbit gig. I got another TaskRabbit gig tomorrow on Sunday. I got another TaskRabbit gig. I don't have anything planned on Monday, but check this out. I'm probably gonna be busy on Monday too, getting some money. I'm just not talking about making money all the time. Because, I don't know, I just don't want to talk about it all the time. I promised myself I would not do a live stream, and then I'm doing a live stream right now. I said I wasn't going to do a live stream for like a month. Lots of white girls? What you talking about? The Marino neighborhood? That's definitely what you would find a lot around here. I'm almost at freaking the main strip. How cool is this? And I got like 4 bars. Yeah, I got 4 bars. Chestnut Street. No, dude, I know exactly where to go. Believe me. I mean, the marina, Chestnut Street? For sure. For sure. supposed to turn around. I'll let y'all see the street. So this is the marina right now. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably actually go out and party here more often if it wasn't so far from like the trains. Because there's no trains in this neighborhood, so you have to Uber to get here. That's one reason I don't come here. But there's like hella tourists that come to this neighborhood. That's why like I would actually be interested in coming here, just because there's so many tourists. And tourists are like, they're not like people that live in San Francisco. They're tourists, yo. I can already feel the incline now. It's starting to get hilly. Chilly. It's getting hella chilly. So tonight, like honestly, I'm not gonna talk that much about my day. I'm not supposed to. Oh shit. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I know I'm not supposed to talk. I'm not gonna talk about my dating life. You know, I'm gonna say one last fucking thing about my dating life on this YouTube thing. And after this, I ain't gonna say nothing else, yo. So I was supposed to hang out with this chick tonight, right? So I texted her yesterday because it was this big thing, this big party going on at WeWork. And you know, I was like, yo, you should like come check out this party, happy hour party going on at WeWork, right? So homegirl was like, oh, I'm out of town. I'm such and such. I'm out of town. I was like, oh, cool, you out of town. And she was like, yeah, I was out of town like this past week. I was out of town the week before. I was out of town the week before. Basically, she's been out of town for like 2 months. Right? And she hasn't been back to the day. And I'm like, dang, that's ballin'. That's ballin'. Like, you want to hang out? She's like, yeah, let's hang out. So we're supposed to be meeting up like pretty soon. So that's why I'm actually rushing to get back downtown. But we'll see, because I don't know, I think this girl is kind of flaky. But she hasn't been flaky for the past couple of weeks, because we've been chatting like, I don't know, maybe she won't be flaky, because we've been chatting like hardcore in the past couple of weeks. And if you're wondering, this chick is not vegan, she's not a she ain't got a passport. She ain't none of the above, basically. And that's totally cool with me. Like I'm not tripping. Like I'm not trying to get married either, though. And let's not talk about dating anymore. That's like a really bad thing to talk about. Like honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like, I know I'm not reading the comments right now. That's because I'm riding a skateboard and paying attention to the ground. But I want to be more on the. I want to be a different YouTuber. Like I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I'm like, I don't want to talk about as much stuff as I talk about. Like people need to wonder some things about me instead of me just being like, yo, I do this and I do that. Like, I don't know. Am I making any sense? Is there anybody even watching this? She must be an Uber driver. I feel you. Oh wow, people hearing what I'm saying about this whole YouTube thing. Connection is crappy. Yeah, that's freaking the Bay. Oh, it is too windy. So I guess I'm not exactly headed back to So this chick's texting me. You know, so I saw her 30 minutes ago. She didn't know if she was gonna hang out. And then since I started this live stream, she's like, yeah, I can hang out. And I'm like, cool, I'm gonna hang out. And then now she's saying that she can't hang out. I don't know, she's probably watching the live stream right now. I'm not even tripping. Anybody want to hang out in freaking San Francisco? I'm down to chill. Otherwise, I'll just go pass out and wake up at like 7 in the morning and just go on a boosted board ride by myself again and then some computer work. I just do everything I did over again today. I just do it tomorrow. Ooh, Jermaine skating on the sidewalk. Sometimes you just gotta use common sense, yo. If it's like too dangerous, don't put yourself in that situation. Hey, what's up? Guy was so giving me like that look, like, what's going on there? What up, yo? It's Friday night. I'm back in the Bay. That's what's going on right here, right now. Oh, Alex, you ran into the booster board crew in New York? Bro, put it like this. Like, I don't want to be negative at all, but it ain't the same here in the Bay. Like, it is not the same. Like, it's not. Like, New York is so much fun for booster board riding. Like, yeah, it's not the same. Like, this is like my first like meetup in the Bay. But the reason why I know that like it's not, the reason why I'm saying it's not the same is because look at that big hill. I'm glad I ain't going up that hill. The reason why I say it's not the same is because yesterday it was a boosted board meetup going on, right? And I'm sitting, like, I see the message. It's like boosted board meetup at 6 p.m. And it's like 4:45, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't even want to go. Like, that's straight up what I said. Like, it wasn't like it's too far away. Bro, when I looked on the map and saw how far the meetup was, it was only 6 miles away, but it was gonna take me like, an hour and 20 minutes to get there. And that's taking a train, you know? And I'm like, man, I'm not going way out there for no boosted board meetup. And then today, it was a meetup going on. You know, this meetup in the city. And it was like the same thing. It was like, okay, I can go, but it's like way over there. Like, it's like hella far away. I'm gonna take this way. So I'm like, dang, it's like hella far away. Like, I don't really wanna go to this one. And I thought about it for like 15 minutes. I'm like, do I wanna go? Do I wanna go? And I'm thinking I can go to the one on Sunday, and then I'm looking at the times on Sunday, and I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to go to this meetup on Sunday. I don't want to go way over there on the other side of the city. So I went to this one today. I'm like, it was so windy that my board died on me because I thought I could go 5 miles, but when it's really, really windy and you're going uphill, man, you can't go 5 miles. You can go like 3 miles, you know? So when I met up with the boosted crew, I was literally kicking my board. Like, I was kicking my board for the past mile. Like, it died on me like that, you know? And in New York, like, I've never had a problem like that. Like, and then I'm walking and like, it's cold, it's windy. Like, I can't even kick the board because it's so windy. Like literally, it was so windy earlier that when I kicked the boosted board, it was like it wasn't even doing anything. And then I turned around and tried to kick it going the other way, and the wind's pushing me. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I get it. Don't be scared. Yeah, people see boosted boards and sometimes they like freak out. I'm like, you got the right of way. I'm stopping. Like, I stopped like 10 feet before you. But it happens all the time. Pedestrians see you on a board and they're like, I don't know, they're just gonna keep going. Alright, let's read some comments. Hey Jermaine, how long? Jermaine, how's it going? Have you ever thought about delivering phone books out there? No, I never thought about delivering phone books. I don't think people use phone books here. Honestly, after living here, I've never seen phone books delivered ever. I don't think they even do phone books out here. I think there's some, like, they do, like, I don't think they do phone books out here. Like, I think people use, like, Google if they need a phone number. Like, they'll just type in, they'll pull out their cell phone and they'll go to Google and they'll type in what they need. Back in the day, people used to use payphones. Not payphones. Well, no, they used to use payphones back in the day too. But back in the day, they used to use phone books. Why are we talking about phone books here? This is so funny, right? Let me read some more comments. Do the cops harass you? Knock on wood, I haven't got harassed since the whole Staten Island thing. But no, not around here. Yeah, they do make $4 grand with them. Take the train to San Diego and I will have a boosted buddy to chill with. Oh, dude, I know that feeling when you have 0 people to ride with. Like, I totally know that feeling. Sometimes it can be cool, but most of the time it ain't cool. It's like, I'm gonna charge my board, I'm gonna surf the web, and then I'm gonna go ride, and then I'm gonna do that over again. But at least when you got other people, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. That's a really, really popular donut shop in San Francisco, Bob's Donuts. I stopped eating there after I went vegan because they don't have anything on the menu without, without dead animal parts in it. So I haven't been there since. But it's a good place. Like, I mean, if you're not vegan, I'm telling you, like, I ate there before I was vegan, and it was really good. It was just, I don't even know where I'm going now. Is this girl's when she said that she would hang out tonight, I was just like, yeah, we'll see. If I see you tomorrow night, I'll believe you. That's kind of how it is. Like, if I see you tomorrow night, I'll believe you. And this is one big bike line. I had some Go Zing, man. It was been around. That shit was fucking good. I haven't had Go Zing in a while. Like, Alex, the last time you and I went to Go Zing, I think I went there one time since then. Like, I haven't really, I don't know. Like, I don't know, I like Go Zing, but I kind of forgot about it after you and I stopped going there. I didn't really go back. I went there like one other time with like, because people were bashing me, talking about vegan food, and I was like, yo, let's just go to this spot, and I promise you'll like the food. And I took like 3 dudes there. They freaking love the food. You know what I'm talking about. I can't believe I'm actually getting this far on a charge. Did I eat today? I had a falafel earlier today, but I'm gonna keep it real. The falafel place I've been going to since I went to New York and I was there for the summer and I came back, like, I don't really even want to eat there that much. Like, I went there today and then I also went there yesterday, but I kind of don't really want to eat there that much because everything's so salty. Since I stopped eating freaking falafels for like every freaking meal, I discovered other foods that were not like super salty, and I'm like, yo, this is so much better to eat stuff that's not super salty, you know? So like, I went there today, but then I thought about it for like 20 minutes. I was like, do I really want to eat this? Or do I want to go? And then I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and go. I was gonna get a salad from Starbucks, but the problem is, like, I'm gonna be real, this sounds really bad. I didn't want to go 4 blocks to get a freaking salad from Starbucks, so I just got another falafel again. I know that's like horrible. Like, I didn't want to go 4 blocks. But it's like that, man. You get in San Francisco, you get super lazy. Like, you get real lazy. I mean, why do you think people will order food from a restaurant that's across the street? Because you get lazy. And I don't want to say like it. Oh, well, let me take that back. You get lazy, but at the same time, it's like, it's cold outside. Like, it's windy. Like, you don't want to go outside because it's windy. I'm not gonna lie, like, honestly, I was just gonna like, cycle and do videos on a bike. Yo, what up? Who is this? Somebody yelling at me. Let's do a little U-turn. Let's see what they're talking about. Yo, what up? What's going on?
How you doing?
Just chilling, riding back.
Came back from New York, huh?
Yeah, another day.
Back?
I got back 2 days ago.
That's shit, huh?
Yeah.
I seen the other day, I wanted you to subscribe to that.
Yeah, that's what's
The
up.
other day you was coming back across the country.
You on the train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember me or not though, but I came on one of your live feeds one day and I was like,
I'm doing live right now, look.
oh no shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
up,
bad.
y'all?
I got bad connection. You wanna say what's up? Yo, what up?
Oh, what's happening, everyone?
Yeah.
So yeah, remember I came up on your live feed and it was like renamed UberEats to Uber Cheats.
Uber Cheats.
Remember this shit?
They should actually change it to Uber Cheats.
Right? No, I don't fuck with them. I've been doing DoorDash for this shit. It's like fucking $1,500 a day.
Yeah, DoorDash is good.
Yeah, what are you doing now?
Tax private and caviar.
Okay, yeah, I was doing caviar. I like DoorDash. What?
Yeah, DoorDash is better. You like DoorDash is better?
Yeah, I've been doing. I did Uber Eats for like a whole year. I've done like 3,000 trips with my full-time job, but then they start being like a fucking scam, right? Like taking advantage of drivers left and right.
I know, like you can't even get the bonus.
They don't even send you enough trips once you completed enough, like a certain amount of trips. Like they want you to like a little puppy chasing a little treat.
Yeah, you ain't lying. I hate that. Like it's Sunday and you need to do like 5 more trips, and it's
like
6 o'clock. And an hour go by and you get no requests. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like, come on, like you playing games with me. Like, but say DoorDash is better, even with the new pay scale. The new
a lot of people online now is talking about what they're like stealing the tips, which is like fucking. I realize that shit because they be sending like now $6. Like your total earning for a trip is $6. Before, like when you have like $70-80 worth of food. Because people when they order, they tip like 10-15% of the order, right?
Yeah, and if it's $100, you're gonna get at least 10.
Right. So we used to get a lot of $20-25 orders. Now we barely see, ever since the new pay changed, like last week they changed it or something. We barely see that shit. Like even today, I'm getting all these trips like $6-7, and I'm delivering like $70-80 worth of food. So it's obvious. Man, all these apps, bro. Like
it's the same. It's the same.
Like you know, they start taking advantage of what they have. Like they have enough drivers to cover what they need. They don't need nobody after that.
That's true. Like I feel the same way. Once they get to a certain size, they're like, we can do whatever we want. Like we can raise the prices, we can whatever.
They're making all the money. But hey, DoorDash is still good. It's still like fucking 20-25 an hour. Sometimes you hit 30 if you like, you know, working in fucking early morning hours, like 9 to 1.
You know what? They just deactivated me yesterday.
Who?
DoorDash.
No shit. So what? You stopping shit online about that or something?
No, actually, they sent me an email, and the email didn't even say why I got deactivated, and it also said that if you contact the community team, they won't be able to help me either.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, huh? So you won't tell me what you deactivated me for, and then I can't even ask why I was deactivated.
Yeah.
I think I might make a video talking about it. I think I should, because that don't make sense. And I'm not the only one that has got an email like that. I'm pretty sure other people got them too.
I won't get it because I'm fucking doing this shit full time now. But I thought Uber Eats will fucking deactivate you because talking about this shit. It was a scam and all this shit.
But I've talked so much crap about Uber and they never gave me. I mean, online, I've talked crap, but like.
I know other people that like posted videos on fucking Facebook and all of that, like other air apps from like Daily City. They got deactivated for that shit, just talking shit on that.
Well, I guess if you straight up talk shit, they probably will deactivate you. But if you kind of talk shit and cover it up, maybe they won't mess with you as much. But I know like people would go in there and be like, fuck Uber and blah, 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 blah. Like then they'll probably deactivate you.
Yeah, to be last day I quit, it was a couple months ago. I told them, I sent them like a message on like you guys taking advantage of people's lives, man. Like you guys are fucking scam. That's tell them change Uber Eats to Uber Cheats, rename Uber Eats to Uber Cheats. That's what I was telling them. Yeah, bro. I was sending them that shit. And then I deleted the app and just completely deleted the shit. Like, there's one bunch of other apps out there that, you know, make easy money to get.
There's so many apps. There's so many apps, man. I like caviar, but you're right. They're all the same.
Caviar is good. I mean, after all, yeah, end of the week, like when you play 40-50 hours, you're gonna make like $1,000. So it just depends on like what you're fucking more relaxed with. I'm relaxed with DoorDash. Sometimes it's easy money. It's like literally you get these batch orders, you make like $30, like 20 minutes. It happens a lot, so it makes the day better.
Oh yeah.
So, you know.
I mean, you get to 100 fast. You know, you get 200 fast.
Easy. What you gonna do now? You staying out there?
I'm gonna stay until like January.
Okay.
And in January, I'm gonna travel again.
Go back to New York. I lived in New York before, man. This shit was tough.
No, I ain't going to New York in January. Oh no, you got me crazy. No, I'm gonna like travel, go somewhere cheap, like Thailand probably.
Yeah.
$1,000 a month, you know, live off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ran back from New York, bro. Like, there was like too much traffic, too many people, too expensive, too cold. Everything is too much down
The
there.
thing that tripped me out about New York is the rain, man. Like, once you're in California for a long time and you get used to it not raining,
You don't want to deal with this.
and then you go to New York and, like, you walk outside, you like, what the fuck? Why is it raining, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it would just slap me in the face, like, all the time. Like, you ain't in California. Get a rain jacket. Like,
No, out here is fucking nice. A little bit of everything.
I love it out here, man.
Yeah.
I love it out here. Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna finish the live stream, but nice talking to you,
You
dude.
too, bro. Nice
Yeah,
to see
thanks
you,
for
bro. Anytime, bro.
Yeah,
You
for sure.
again, I'm like you got too.
Yeah, for sure, man. Take care, man. Have a good night. Yo, so my bad, I got a little distracted. Like, just you know, boosted board live streaming around the city and bump into a subscriber. I love doing that. I love my subscribers. I gotta get off of this street. This is my old street, by the way. I used to live like right down here, right down the street from here. Dude, honestly, I'm so glad I don't live in the same apartment I used to live in. I'll show you guys, and then I'll tell you why I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. So, the location is actually not bad. Like, it's pretty close to Market Street. You got to go downhill Hyde Street or downhill Gary Street, but it's pretty close to Market Street. I mean, it is in the TL, but it's not thick in the TL. It's on the outskirts of the TL. I mean, car break-ins would happen all the time around here. I did see someone murdered down the street one night. Yeah, it was pretty messed up. Like, I remember sleeping, and I woke up because I heard somebody screaming, and I looked out the window, and I had a roommate living with me at the same time, and as soon as I woke up, he woke up and ran like straight in my room, and he was like, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course I heard that." And we both looked out the window. I used to live there. Those two windows. Looks like they're having a party there right now. But yeah, and I remember, you know, I looked outside and it was like crazy, and like it was like I didn't see the guy die, but I saw the paramedics picked him up. It wasn't the paramedics, by the way. It was like a white van, and it was like 10 cops, and they did all of their business in like 20 minutes, and everything was gone. It was crazy. Like, I was like, dang, dude, like somebody just died there, and then they just cleaned it up. And then the next day, like, everybody's just walking down the street. It's another normal day in the neighborhood. If you didn't see that incident happen the night before, you never knew it ever happened. You know, it just tripped me out. It just makes me wonder, like, what else happens in the city that you just don't hear about. Like, I remember one night I was out walking around, and this was like not this block, but one block up. Dude, it was just horrible freaking car crash. Like, somebody was running from the police, and I think they only ran from the police like 3 blocks, because the police, they're not supposed to chase, but I believe the person just like ran from the police, and they like went through a red light, and it hit like another car, and it made one car fly down a hill, because y'all know there's a lot of hills in this neighborhood. So one car like went down this hill, and then another car like hit other people that was like standing on the street, you know, and like a biker was hit. Like, it was just horrible freaking crash. And like I say, like, it was one of those things that, like, if you didn't see it happen, and if you were not walking by, like, you would never know about it, you know. And it was nuts. Like, I wonder, like, how many sorts of things like that happen. I remember once, like, it was this murder that happened in the TL, and I didn't see it happen, but it happened like literally like in 2 minutes, like after it happened. I saw, and then it was like this undercover cop. He was there, and he, like, I think he was wearing a jacket or something, but it was like a jacket covering up this guy on the ground, you know. And you would hear other people talking around, and they would say, "Oh, that was the Muslim guy, white guy, the guy that's always standing on the corner. Which one? You know, he's always out there wearing the blue jacket. Oh, that's him right there on the ground. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, you know that black dude over there? He stabbed him. You know, like, it's people in the neighborhood. They're just talking about it. And, like, the people on the street know the guy on the ground. They know the undercover cop. And they even know the guy who killed him, you know? And it's like, oh, yeah, just another day in the neighborhood. Like, it's just crazy, like. But like I say, it's one of those things, like, if you didn't see it happen, you would never know, you know? That's one thing about the city. I mean, I don't know, am I just being really depressing here, or I don't know. I was just talking about that. I got a bus behind me, too. I don't want him to start honking. Because I don't care about cars honking at me, but when you got a freaking bus honking at you, you got a problem, man. Bus can crush you, yo. I can't believe I rode all the way from the Presidio and I got 2 bars on the board. Now this is deep in the TO. Now I might get jacked down here. Maybe I should go the other way. Yo, what up?
How much did you buy it?
How much? Not that much. It's a couple $100.
It has a remote in there?
Yeah, remote. It's Boosted Board. Check it out online. Boostedboard.com. It's pretty cool. You can go up a lot of hills and stuff. Yeah. Have a good night. Yo, dude, people were like, it always creeps me out when I'm like walking down the street and somebody's like, hey, how much you pay for that? Especially at night, you know? I don't know if you about to jack me for it or what. So I'll just quick tell folks, oh, just a couple $100? Yeah, not that much. Hey, that's just a couple $100, you know? What's a couple $100? I don't know. It really depends on your definition, you know? A couple $100 could be 2 or 3, or a couple $100 could be 15. What I'm gonna do is just go through Union Square real fast. Yeah, I just I hate when people do that. Like, now, okay, it's one thing. But I will be honest, there is a difference. Like if you walk up to me and if you ask me about the board, be like, hey, is that an electric skateboard? Yeah. And if you just ask me questions like, how does it work? If you actually like ask me questions about it and then you ask me about the price, then I'll tell you. But when you just come up and you're just like, hey, how much is that? It's kind of weird, you know? It's kind of like, I don't really want to say. Just taking some little laps around. That is the coolest Walgreens ever. If you guys live in other parts of the U.S. and you have Walgreens, that one is like freaking the coolest one ever. Like, it really is. I would live stream in there, but I don't feel like going in there right now. It's usually full of tourists and it's really expensive. Not really expensive, but it's like it. I don't know. I don't like going in there. Like, yeah, there's other places I'd rather go. This live stream is gonna die, but we can stop it from dying by we can stop it from dying by putting the battery in. What time is it? Hey, get that security guard. I thought he was the police, man. Actually, I should not walk over here. Dang, somebody got their seat stolen. But then they put 2 locks on the bike so they wouldn't get their wheels stolen, but they still got their seat stolen. I don't know. They just didn't know, you know? Freaking people in the city be hella vicious, yo. I forgot I'm back in Frisco. Tourist Central right there. You're right. Looks boring. Yeah, I guess it does look boring. Solar panels, Union Square. When the price, such a question, annoying, sketchy. Well, yeah, you know, like it is different when people just like when they come up to you and have a conversation talking about the board versus when they just go straight to the price. That's just, it's kind of sketchy. But then also it really depends on the type of person, because if it's like a female, like usually I'll just say it, but like girls usually don't. Women never ask about a skateboard. They're just always like, it's electric, you know, like. Nah, that's interesting. Am I boring right now? Is this boring right now, y'all? Let's see. I got freaking, I can't believe how many bars I got on the board. Yo, so the new GoPro is freaking awesome, yo. Yeah, I know I've only put one video up with the GoPro. After this live stream, I uploaded a video like earlier this morning. I was gonna push out. It was just like a test of the light quality at night. So I'll push that one out after this live stream. Dude, the new GoPro versus my old GoPro that I was using is like night and day. Like the new GoPro looks so much better at night. And in the daytime, I didn't really test the two side by side in the daytime. I don't know why I didn't do that today. How is stock trading going? Stock trading is going okay. I'm not really trading so much. I'm just more of parking money. Like, I just go through phases of trading. Like, there's certain times I trade like frequently, and then certain times I just don't. And I haven't been trading for like the past like week or so, because I don't know. I've just been going through like transition coming here, and I just got my mind in other places. I'm not following the markets as much and stuff. I bought it today after watching the video. What stocks do you like hold for at least a year? Yeah, there's a handful of stocks you can choose from. But one stock I've had for a while is I just lost my boosted board cover. But one stock I've been holding on to for a while is Wind. Wind is it's why am I freezing on this? Wind is a hotel company, and they have like this huge property that just opened up in Macau, and they're making a lot of money off of freaking Macau. They're making a lot of money off of this new property in Macau, and they also have another property that's going to open up in Jersey. They haven't started building it, but that's, well, it's going to be a massive project, and that's one company I've been holding for quite some time. They've just been going up like crazy. Another one I've been holding is Coca-Cola, but Coca-Cola it's kind of one of those like old safe stocks. They pay like a nice dividend. Apple, of course, is one that I've been holding on to quite some time. Do you like Square? I like Square, and you know, in December, like I had a handful of shares of Square, but the thing with Square, I feel that Square could be put out of business with like with companies like Apple, because if Apple creates a better way for us to send money via iPhones, why would you even need to go through Square? You know, I could just send it directly from an iPhone, and that could very well be the future for Apple. Like that could be another. Yeah, I know, mobile payments, it's not ready. It's not ready yet, but whenever it gets ready to take off, I feel that possibly Square could take a hit, but then Square could also diversify their business and, you know, make it so, you know, now they're, you know, loaning money to small businesses, because that's another thing they do to make money is they loan money, you know, and they make money off of fees, card fees. Now, I don't know about the card fees. That one, Maybe they can't make money off that one forever, but maybe they can still make money off of loaning money to small businesses. But Square's not bad. I mean, they've definitely, like, what? Task grabbing in IKEA. That actually makes sense if you think about it. Because so many IKEA jobs, so many task grabber jobs are IKEA furniture assembly, you know? Sorry guys, I'm like shaky with the camera right now. It's actually